Ever wondered if gaming companies like Sony should have the power to dictate how we play our games on PC? Are they justified in implementing anti-consumer practices, or should players stand up and demand better? All right, buckle up because we're diving deep into the Sony vs. PC gamers showdown. Strap in for a roller coaster of greed, backlash, and the fight for consumer rights. So Sony. Well, it's more so Sony Interactive Entertainment. You know, the big shot in the console world decides to dip its toes into the PC gaming pool. But instead of playing nice, they come in swinging with all their usual anti-consumer tactics. Paid online? Check. Overpriced subscriptions? Double check. And let's not forget about their need for squeezing every penny out of players. Now enter Helldivers 2, a potential gem of a live service game. PC players are hyped, ready to dive into hours of co-op fun. But then, Sony drops the bomb. Want to keep playing? Link your Steam and PlayStation accounts. Suddenly the fun screeches to a halt. But PC players aren't taking this sitting on their thumbs. Hell no, they're not going to let Sony stroll in and treat them like second-class citizens, just like they do with the console plebs. Nah, they're unloading negative reviews faster than you can say cash grab. And let me tell you, they ain't holding back. Over 100,000 negative reviews storm the Helldivers 2 Steam page like a digital protest on steroids. It's like a virtual revolution, folks. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful sight to behold. But why all the fuss? Well, let me break it down for you. PC players are tired. Tired of being treated like second-class citizens in the gaming world. Tired of companies like Sony thinking they can just waltz in and dictate how we play our games. Sure, some folks might brush it off and say, what's the big deal? Just make a PlayStation account. But it's the principle of the thing, you know? PC gaming used to be about freedom, about choice, and now here comes Sony trying to take that away. And let's not even get started on the whole security debacle. Sony's security has been hacked more times than I've had hot dinners. So forgive us if we're not too keen on handing over our personal info on a silver platter. But here's the kicker. PC players aren't just rolling over and taking it. No, sir. They're fighting back. They're demanding refunds, and guess what? They're getting them. Steam is listening, Sony is feeling the heat, and it's about damn time. Now, some might argue that Sony's just doing what any other company would do. But here's the thing. Just because it's common doesn't make it right. PC gamers deserve better. We deserve to play our games without jumping through hoops and handing over our firstborns. Remember Gamergate? The good old days of exposing bad consumer practices, games journalism collusion, and all that jazz? It's like we're stuck in a time loop, circling back to square one, battling the same old demons. And let's not forget about the folks in countries where obtaining a PlayStation account is as rare as finding a straight man at a Tupperware party. They're being left out in the cold, all for Sony's profit margins? Not on our watch, folks. But hold on to your hats, folks, because there's a shining beacon amidst this sea of corporate shenanigans. PC players aren't taking this lying down. Oh no, they're throwing a wrench in Sony's plans and showing them who's boss. Looks like Sony thought they could stroll in and run the show, but they're about to get a reality check they won't soon forget. So here's to the PC gamers, the ones who refuse to be pushed around. Here's to the ones who aren't afraid to speak up and demand better. And here's to hoping that Sony learns their lesson and starts treating us with the respect we deserve. But don't hold your breath for Sony Interactive to have an epiphany anytime soon. Seems like they're allergic to learning unless it comes with a hefty price tag.